Been a long time since you've heard anything from me, hasn't it? I suppose I should explain what's been going on. It's nothing serious, you don't need to get worried. This isn't going to be some depressing video. And I'm still not willing to call the channel dead. I don't really know many people who care, honestly. But I've found a space where I've been keeping myself busy. I spend a great deal of time lately playing VR chat, and I've been learning game development because of it. I've made a lot of fantastic friends, incredible connections, and I've made some really cool stuff over the past year. I would Believe me, I would make videos of VR chat if my computer could run it worth half a damn. And also, if my mic hadn't crapped out earlier this year, you might have noticed that I'm recording on something that sounds pretty damn awful. It's a little $40 microphone I picked up at the store. It's about the size of a postage stamp. But for a portable mic, it's passable, honestly. Especially considering that I don't really have $125 to drop on a piece of equipment that I'm not going to be regularly using. But, I actually just today fixed my optical drive so I can play Nancy Drew games again. If I was to revive the channel, I would want to eventually, if not immediately, then eventually revive the Nancy Drew Diaries because I really like making those, and I still have all the scripts. In fact, I still have pretty much all the original material, though I'm going to have to change up some of the format because YouTube has changed a lot lately. That's saying a lot. That's not saying much, is it? But I'm personally doing really well. I'm in a bit of a rough spot financially, but that's none of your concern, and it's not really something I'm already taking steps to fix that, so whatever. And, I do occasionally still stream things on my Twitch channel, and I do occasionally, very occasionally, tweet stuff out on my Twitter account if you care enough to know that I'm occasionally still alive. I'm going to have to edit this in Sony Vegas. I've never used Sony Vegas before. I might have to get a friend to help. I have some old back footage that I recorded that I might publish if I care enough. I don't know. So you might get some brief series that aren't going to continue because I didn't continue recording. And that was many weeks ago. Many months, almost a year, maybe over a year ago. Really depends on the footage. And so it's possible that you'll see that. I don't know. I've been pretty bogged down with work in VR chat. I'm working on some pretty big projects in that game. You should play that game. It's fun. It's got a lot of things in it. It's also busted as hell, but it's fun. I made some good friends. They're very fun friends. Very smart people. Anyway, this is going way too long and explaining things that don't need to be explained. I'm alive. The channel is pretty dead, but I do want to revive it eventually. But I'm not in a good place to revive it right now. And I probably won't be for a good while. But nevertheless, I'm in a pretty good spot, so you don't need to worry about me, and eventually you'll start getting shit back. Maybe. Can't guarantee it. But if I do start putting shit out again, it might be more tilted towards VR chat, just because that's what I spend all my time doing and have been for the past 7 months. May, June, July, 8 months. 8 months. I don't have anything else to add to this, so goodbye.